Hi everyone. So it's around 4:30 a.m. and the only time we get up at this hour is either to catch a train or a flight to our next destination. So this time we have a train. We are heading to the Howrah railway station. We have a Vande Bharat Express at 5:55 a.m. and we are heading to the hills of North Bengal. Once again, this is the second time in this year. And so I'm really excited to do this as I take you through my journey in the hills of North Bengal. So after an almost 8-hour journey from Howrah to NJP, we are on our way to this little town in the hills of North Bengal. So if you've been following us on Instagram, you may have seen a couple of recent posts that we made of this town, but we've never stayed there. We've gone there, we've explored the forest over there and all, but we've never stayed there. So this time we're gonna go and stay over there. So yeah, if that didn't give it out, I'm just gonna say it. We're going to Kurseong and we're on our way. So this time we did not have any car booked. So we got down in the station and booked a car. So I'll give you the details later, but then before that, let me just take you through our experience in the train journey that we had in the Vande Bharat Express. The train, firstly, like we thought it would be delayed because it was going really slow and we were kind of bored in between. But it was right on time, like it left on time and it actually came to the station on time. So even though it was slow, it really was on track apparently. Other than that, the food was good, you can say, as per train standards. The lunch was really good. So when you get up on the train, the first meal that they offer you is tea and biscuits. And after that comes the breakfast. The breakfast has quite a bit of a spread, such as bread, butter, jam. And then if you're taking a veg breakfast meal, then they give you paneer and vegetable cutlet. And if you're taking a non-veg meal, they'll give you an omelette with some veggies. But other than that, the bread, butter, jam is the same. And you also get tea after the breakfast. And of course, there's stuff like cornflakes and juice along with the breakfast. And next, around 10ish, they give you some soup. We got a tomato soup. And then for lunch, both of us took a non-veg meal. So there was rice, paratha kind of, and then there was dal, aloo, sabzi, which is like a potato a fried potato kind of thing, and of course a chicken curry. And apart from that, they also had mishti doi, which is sweet curd. And finishing it off, they offer you some vanilla ice cream. So you will actually be very well fed in the train. So if you've had experience traveling in Shatabdi and all, so this is very similar to Shatabdi. And they will keep you well fed. So that's how basically your time passes in the train. Otherwise, it's a bit long. It feels long because in the night trains, what happens is you fall asleep and then you get up and then like destination has reached. But in trains like this, the daytime trains, the time feels a little longer. The best part about these day train journeys are, the lush green fields that you see. So we've never been to North Bengal during the monsoons. So we are here over the Independence Day weekend, long weekend. So we've never been here during monsoons, and the train ride across the rural Bengal and the lush green, agricultural fields and stuff. It looks so beautiful. It's it looks so fresh. So that's definitely worth taking a day train if you. It's very eye soothing. And other than that, I'll let you know how I'll let you know and show you definitely how North Bengal or most specifically Kurseong looks during monsoons. What we were talking about, monsoons in North Bengal. So when we got out of the station, it was completely sunny and it was like warmer than Kolkata. And we were like, what is this? But now just look at it. It's pouring. It's so heavy. Also, rain and traffic jam go hand in hand. So I guess this is a problem from every city that you go to, maybe all over the world. When there is rain, there is traffic jam. So as soon as you exit the city, Siliguri, you will find these tea gardens, like rows and rows of it. So, as you may know that North Bengal is famous for its tea, and you get some premium quality tea here, including the famous Darjeeling tea and the Makarbari tea. So here is where it starts, and it continues till Darjeeling, Kurseong. It covers all these areas, so that all these places comprises of North Bengal. And then there are, of course, the forests. So if you come to Siliguri, you can also visit places like Duars and Howrah. You will find a couple of animals here, like the elephant and deers and different kinds of birds. So apart from the tea gardens, you'll also see this large forest area covering a large part of North Bengal. And there we have the first glimpse of the hills of North Bengal. It's such a great feeling from the jam-packed city of Siliguri, and then just like half an hour's drive from there, and it's like a whole new world altogether. And it's just so refreshing, and it's a bit foggy, as you can see. So that's how it is. First glimpse of the hills, first glimpse of monsoon in North Bengal. Another beautiful thing in the mountains is the drive. So if you're driving in the roads, like no matter where if you go to Darjeeling, if you go to Kurseong or Kalimpong or wherever, the roads are going to be just beautiful. It's going to look very different, trust me, because we've been to a couple of places in North Bengal and every one of them look different. So the way to Kurseong looks different, the way to Darjeeling looks different, and to Kalimpong again looks different. So there is a different kind of beauty everywhere. So the destination is definitely beautiful, but the journey to it is also beautiful. So we're driving up and the weather is getting cooler and it's also getting more beautiful. So as you can see, it's foggy. It's got this a bit of gloominess about it, but it's so beautiful and so peaceful to look at. Also, do you notice how green it is? I mean, we've been in summer and winters, as I've mentioned a bit back, but we didn't see it this green. I mean, it's just another level. Like, it's so beautiful. So we've been to Meghalaya during monsoons, and we were actually spellbound by its greenery and everything. So we did expect the same over here, and we're definitely not disappointed at all. So currently it's about 3 p.m. and look at how it looks. Can you believe it's 3 p.m. in the afternoon? It's completely covered in fog, and this is how it is during monsoons. Or any time that it rains, really, because we've been here in other months also, and whenever it rains, it gets foggy. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's a bit scary, but definitely very, very fun. So as you can see, there is close to zero visibility. I admire the drivers who drive in these roads. Well, they are used to it, but still, it's quite challenging and massive respect for it. So it's pouring here right now. So if you are person who does not enjoy rain or does not enjoy this season of monsoon much, then this is definitely not the time for you to come to the hills of North Bengal, because it rains basically, like you can see. But we enjoy it, and if you enjoy it and if you don't find it very inconvenient, then it has its own beauty, of course. Hi guys, so we have checked into Cochrane Place, and we are staying in one of the deluxe rooms in the old building, and it's on the first floor. It's called Kinchinjhau. So as you enter, there's a big wooden door here, looks quite old. Then you have these old switches, a beautiful painting here. Then after entering, there's a cupboard. Just open and show it. There are a couple of hangers, but I don't know how you're going to hang clothes because there's a wooden plank over here. But loads of space to keep your clothes and other stuff. There's a small bedside table over here with a reading lamp. Now, There's a bed over here, a queen-sized one, and some more artwork here, displayed here. Now let me show you the washroom. So there's a huge door here. Let me just go a little back behind. Yeah. So you can see the door looks good. And if you open it, the washroom is quite large, well lit up. Hi. So there's a basin here, and there are some toiletries, and there's a shower area here. And then as we go this side, you'll see there's another table here where you can keep your water and, in-room dining plates and stuff. And then here's an interesting drawer in the shape of a birdhouse or letterbox. And then there are a couple of windows, but I don't think you can't open them. So over here you have a safe and the coffee and tea table. There's a heater here if you're coming in the winter months. We're here in August, so we wouldn't need it. A TV, a fake fireplace, just for a show. And then there's a huge sofa bed, which I don't think we'll need. There's another table here, and there's a sit out here with the sofa and chairs. And there's a small balcony here with 2 chairs. Here's a view. So after freshening up, we went for snacks actually, and around 6 p.m. So we went there, and the restaurant was kind of empty. So we thought whether it's open or not. And then it was open. But then we thought we'll order some snacks. But upon asking our server, we were told that their last order for dinner is at 7 p.m. So this is something that you may need to be aware of. They close up really early for dinner around 9 p.m. and their last order is 7 p.m. Now, I'll tell you why they take the last order so early is because they are a little bit slow in service. So the food is really good, but the service is a little slow. So I guess they need that extra time in order to close at 9. So just something to be aware of, because, at night, there's really nothing around here where you can actually go out and have your dinner. So just a little thing to keep in mind. So let me take you through the food that we had at day 1 of our stay at Cochrane Place. So at first, we were very hungry and we ordered their Cochrane special garden salad and a non-veg pizza. So since we had the garden salad before, we had ordered for a roasted tea salad, but that was not available. So we ordered this one, and a non-veg pizza, chicken ham. Again, we wanted chicken and pesto, which was not available, so we went for chicken ham. Now, the thing is, the pizza came really late, around like 7:30 p.m. And we were very hungry because we, as you know, that our train arrived NJP around 1:30. And since then, we actually did not have any food. So we were quite hungry at 6 p.m. So we were eagerly waiting for the food, but it was quite late. Like I mentioned before, their service is very slow. The food is really good, but service is very slow. So now another thing is their garden salad was apparently not available, but they mentioned that to us quite late, about after an hour or so of ordering. So that is, these little things matter a lot. So this is just something that they need to be mindful of. And so instead of having a salad as an appetizer, our pizza arrived, and then we just ordered French fries. We didn't know what else to order because we were hungry and we needed some quick appetizer. But having said that, their French fries are actually it's actually quite tasty. It's crunchy and really good handmade fries. So if you happen to be here, then definitely have that. But the pizza was really good. It was cheesy, and they actually make it in a wooden oven. They hand make it, and it's really tasty. And then after that, we had also ordered chicken shepherd's pie, and that was it's a portion size of two people. So they have it written on the menu, but I'm just mentioning it just in case you don't see it. But it's actually for two, enough for two. So you can order accordingly. And it is also very tasty. It's one of the best shepherd's pie I've had. We also ordered two drinks, they're iced teas. We had it before also, and we ordered those again. I had a Thai tea, and Shabir had a passionately. So these are really, really refreshing. So you can try them when you come here. They are quite specialized at the iced teas. And lastly, we ended with a dessert. So it was a caramel pudding, um, and that was also really good. So the food, the quality is really good. So that's all for today, day one of our Kurseong trip. As you know, that we got up really early today to catch that train. So we are really tired, and I'm going to retire to bed now. So good night, and see you in the next vlog. If you like this vlog, then please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I would love to hear from you all. If you have any questions, or just say a hi, and I will definitely reply back and try to answer your questions. So yeah, just keep the communication going.